Yeah. Yeah. What up? Yeah. Two sides, one coin, gotta face the tails. On one corner, man is overdosing, and on the other corner is a Michelin star restaurant and painting wares, while some other lady calls the cops. An ambulance arrives, and the upper echelon patrons all begin complaining about the sirens. The Stone said it best: you don't always get what you want. I'm pretty sure this guy ain't want his leg to keep hurting. He couldn't afford no insurance, so out of his options, a perk, the cheapest one. And his debt keep building, it feel like he should just keep running. But really he just need to turn around. And sometimes drugs have a funny way of making you 180. So struggling to be alive, went to the hospital, but thankfully he did the impossible and survived. While the Upper West Siders with the $28 entrees laughed it off like Steve Jobs haters did to Macintosh. We all saw how that turned out. Take a second before you crack a laugh, even a smile. I seen people go from crackhead to got bread in weeks, pick up a football and then get drafted to the NFL. Don't matter if you intended well, cause meanwhile the man's mother visits after the incident, and in the reflection of her eyes he sees a little kid. It's an image of himself ridden of his innocence. So he makes a decision to quit drugs and choose love. Went to a rehab, did all 12 steps in 6 months. Plus he started learning how to cook, reading every book on recipes, concerned with how it tastes but adjacently how it looks. And then he keeps on improving, and even when he leaves the institution he pursues it. He goes from cook to sous chef, and from sous chef to look, I'm a chef but I used to do meth. 5 years later he buys out the restaurant down the block from where he saw his life flash before his eyes. I'm sure the upper echelon surprised that they even knew. The same group who scoffed at his mishaps and now eating his food. And so it's funny how the tables turn, like a lazy Susan always known to stay inside like the cable guy. But will the cats in the cradle learn the circumstance, can play in cards like the grace of God. Stop, wave on it. Yeah. What up? Alright, word. Hey yo, that was Michelin off the album Dustrial Denim, classic, coming April 7th, produced by Arlo Walker over here. We got a legendary group of people right here. We got Tristan Rata on guitar, we got Arlo Walker on bass, and we got Chris J on drums. This next track is from an album called Summer in October, which should probably drop, circa 2025. And or sooner, but we're just gonna get into it, produced by this man right here, so facts. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened to me, wonder what it would actually be. All the days I'm feeling down, runs out with the feeling of freedom. Staying inside as if you don't need sun. Sick of watching all the new shit, had to throw it back to the reruns. So you could change the channel right now, okay. It's like Santa in town, gears falling down of the sled. Hunting right down on my head, but my shoulders never giving out. Always something I complain about, never held no one but the devil. Am I gonna fall off the rebel? Feet stay glued to the pedals real soft on the flowers. Smoking flowers carve every hour. If I do it twice in 30 minutes, whoever's in the room gets out. They ain't trying to get sick. Heard there's a lot of shit going round, I don't got time to address it. When the next hit is really about to be out, I just killed the beat, I hope someone rather be out. There's a therapy now, we live in a happier house. Shit, didn't mean to tell everybody. Tend to do that when I'm too smack and off a little Bacardi. I don't even like Bacardi. Spent the whole night saying sorry, smoking weed in my bedroom, listening to white Ferrari. Pamela house with my friends, that wasn't that nice of a safari. If he didn't have the allegations, I would want to side with Barbie. I got spots like a Dalmatian, catch me up at 101. My dad used to take shots on the court, I guess I'm a son of a gun. Yeah, under the sun, I put the fun in funds. Shit, I don't even rap, man, I just be stunting puns. Yeah, but I never fronted once. And Sundays, it really feel like 100 blunts. I'm pulling a ton of stunts, but I always land them and throwing a tantrum. But I do this shit at random. And yes, it takes time. Vignettes up in your edit on the ground. I found pace. I found up on the ground. And yes, it takes time. Vignettes up in your edit on the ground. I found pace. I found, yeah. Word. That was Vignettes, produced by Tristan Rata, written by I. Okay. So this next song is the first song that I ever released, basically. And it's produced by Arlo Walker, and it's called Time in the Week. And we're gonna perform it now. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. What's up, man? Shout out Fish, man. Shout out Nani, man. Shout out XV, man. Shout out Red Couch Show and shit. We just sitting down and fucking drinking water and looking at cameras and fucking up my lyrics. That's what I do for fun, you know? Yeah, would you ask a dolphin how it swims, an eagle how it flies, the good how it wins, or the evil how it lies? The records in the atmosphere, the needles in the sky. I swear I used to have a fear of people in disguise, but then I realized every person is a version of a person inside they thought was worse than meets the eye. Through the surface found some peace, and through the deeper peace of mind. What's a sermon to a speech? What's a reason to a crime? I need some time to reflect. Couldn't find me a breath, cause I was up at the peak where I was trying to breathe. It smelled like vinyl weed. Feel like I hardly can live, cause there's not enough time in the week. Not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough time in the week. There's not enough hours in a day. There's not enough sour in the J. I'm burning that flower, it's decay. But I don't stop growing a snot nose. Found power in the stage. So I just got going. Picasso is now on the page. This is art at its best. Competition often stiffen when your vision can scoff at a threat. I keep it calm and collect. I'm in a pinch. I was gone for a bit, but now I'm trying to redirect all my energy to an entity that lasts for centuries. It's meant to be. Even all the drama and the stress is essentially a part of the trek until the end of me. But in the meanwhile, I'ma take it far. I just raise the bar. God pulling strings like a bass guitar. The fat lady sings. Every day someone dies, but a baby's born somewhere. I swear we so unaware. If the Pope died, I think no one would care, honestly. Subconsciously, I come prepared until I'm obsolete. A cold world couldn't stop the heat. Drum and snare to block a street. I'm great but not complete. Don't wanna drink, cause I know it clouds the brain and thoughts deplete. Oh yeah, just get with the program. I'm biking down Columbus, I pedal with no hands. There's not enough time in the week, but what's time to a universe that's simply been defined by a cluster. I love Mother Nature, but don't trust her. The physical world is too much for somebody beyond it. I write a couple lines until I got me a sonnet. Now everybody on it. Yeah. Fire. It's always good to say you fumbled a lyric and then fucking fumbled a lyric. Yeah.